Hi, Krystal. Hope that you are doing well today. Sorry, I'm gonna try to figure out this light here. Hope that you're having a good day today, and that everything's continuing to go well for you guys. Again, we're just gonna do the workout the same way that we did last week. So again, most of this should be familiar, at least in the order that we go. But I am going to include a few new things in terms of our warm up, and yeah, it should be really fun and exciting. So we will go ahead and get started. I'm going to move it this way. Sorry about the light. I'm going to move this way. Okay. So we are going to get started with our sensory bath, which is just, so I'll show you the spots and then you can kind of move at your own speed. But these should be pretty familiar. So we'll go, so soft touch, circles over your eyebrows. After you've done about 8 to 10 of those, you expand that to your whole face. Go the other way. Then you'll take your fingers, you'll run them through your hair, both directions. Then get your ears, just run up and down there. Those two soft spots on the back of your head that sometimes become sore, those guys. Your neck. Your chest. So remember, starting in the middle of your chest, working your way up to your shoulder. We'll go both directions with that. Go ahead and switch. Go both directions. And then we'll touch your shoulder all the way through your hand, up the back of your arm. Good, we'll go ahead and switch. So then we'll go to your breathing muscles. So you'll use like half a fist. Use your knuckles to warm up your diaphragm. Underneath the front of your ribs. Then off to the sides. Then you'll find the middle. So your diaphragm again. Circle your whole core. Then low back. So use your thumbs. Find the small of your back. I'll do those guys. Okay, and then the last one, have your hands on your butt. Slide your hands down the back of your legs, up the front. And we'll do this for about 5, okay? After you've done that, we're gonna do our reset drills. So get all the tension out of your body, and you're just gonna allow yourself to kind of bounce or vibrate. So all that we're doing, so we're not jumping, we're just allowing those heels to make contact with the floor. So just up and down, nice and easy. And remember, all I'm doing is letting my heels come in contact with the ground. Then keeping that tension out, doing a couple core rotations. And we're good there. So the next thing that we'll do is we'll head on to our joint mobility. So we'll go ahead, I'll move you over here. Okay, so joint mobility, we're gonna stay with our compass position. So I think we did this last week, compass position, so I will talk you through it. But we are just gonna focus on shoulders and hips are square, and then your toes are pointed forward. So no matter where our foot goes, your hips and shoulders are square and your toes are pointed forward. So you're gonna take one step forward, shift that weight over that leg while keeping both feet flat on the floor, both feet pointed forward. Then we'll go out at a 45-degree angle, hips, shoulders square, both feet are on the floor, both feet are pointed forward. Then we'll go out to the side, same idea. Then we'll go back at an angle. We'll go back at an angle, shift back, and then last one, shift back. So remember, as we switch feet, shoulders, hips, and toes are all pointed in the same direction. Sorry, I got a text on my watch. So then we're gonna take one step forward, come back to the middle. One step out to the side, back to the middle. One step out to the side, back to the middle. Drop back, good. And last time, good job. Okay, so then the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our medial tilts. It's a wide stance, and you're driving the inside of your ankle down towards the floor. That's your primary goal and focus, is driving that down. Then you're gonna switch. Good, okay. Then what we'll do, Krystal, is we'll go to your ankles. So I'm gonna have you do a planted ankle circle. So you're gonna go on your toes. You're gonna push your ankle. So, and I think of most of the movement coming from right there. So you're gonna push your ankle to the inside, come forward, and you're gonna allow your toes to kind of be the anchor point as your ankle circles in both directions. So we'll go 3 to 5 in each direction while you're really focused on that. Go both ways. Good. So feet and ankles are done. Head up to your knees. We're gonna do some knee circles. So bring that leg up. Knee to your toe is nice and just loose. You're thinking of the motion coming from the hip, but you're allowing your knee to circle. And we'll go the other way. Good. And like you remember, if this feels hard, or it feels like it's hard to get your knee to do that, give it a little rub and see if that makes any difference. Then we'll go to your hips. We're gonna keep that same body position. We're gonna do a hip tic-tac. So knees gonna come up again. You're gonna visualize the motion coming from the hip. And your whole leg now is gonna swing like a pendulum. So back and forth, you'll feel that movement coming from your hip. Good, bring that up. Back and forth, swinging from the hip. Okay. Hips are done, go into our pelvis. So I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see it, but I've got a soft knee bend, tall torso. My thumbs are finding the divots in the small of my back. I'm pushing my hip or my tailbone back and tucking it underneath. Back, underneath, back, underneath. And you'll do that 10 times. Then we'll go to your low back circle, so a familiar one. Get all the tension out of your body. Circle. And we'll go 3 in each direction. We'll reset here. Good. Then we'll go to your mid-back, T-spine. Do our core rotations. Go ahead and switch. Okay, and then we'll go on to some shoulder circles. We'll go other way. And then finally, Krystal, some bonus ones for your neck. Let's go through a couple movements there. So these are all pretty simple. We'll do 3 of them. We'll say 6 of each. So the first one is shin to chest. So just standing in a nice position, slowly taking your chin to your chest, slowly coming back up. 6 of those. Then we'll do 6 rotations. So picture your head, or a board is underneath your chin. Keep your chin nice and level as you swivel side to side. So 6 of those, and then 6 side to side tilts. And that will be that for your stationary warm-up.